Have you ever stood in a crowded room, people talking, laughing, moving around you, yet felt completely alone? Not because no one was there, but because no one felt there. Most people think loneliness comes from being alone, but psychology shows something more uncomfortable. Some people feel most lonely when they're surrounded by others. And if this has ever happened to you, this video will explain something important that most people never understand about themselves. If you skip this, you might keep blaming your personality for something that is actually psychological. The goal of this video is to explain why certain people feel disconnected in crowds, even when they are socially present. This is not about social skills, it's not about confidence, and it's not about being shy. Psychology says this feeling comes from how your mind processes connection and meaning. By understanding this, you stop asking, "What's wrong with me?" and start understanding how your brain is wired. The problem, the main psychological reason behind this feeling is something called emotional mismatch. You are physically present, but emotionally unseen. First reason, you seek depth, not stimulation. Crowds are built on surface interaction, small talk, jokes, noise, but your mind looks for meaningful exchange, real attention, real understanding. When that doesn't happen, your brain doesn't register connection, even if you're surrounded by people. Second reason, high emotional awareness. People who feel lonely in crowds often notice details others ignore: tone, silence, energy, intention. Sadly, you sense when conversations are forced, when emotions are shallow. This awareness slowly pushes you into the role of an observer, not because you want to be distant, but because your mind refuses fake connection. Third reason, past emotional learning. Sadly, if at some point in life you felt unheard, ignored, or misunderstood, your brain learned a pattern. Being around people doesn't guarantee connection. So even in groups, your mind stays guarded. You're present, but not emotionally open. And that creates loneliness. Step 3. The solution. The solution is not forcing yourself to socialize more, not becoming louder, not changing your personality. Emotionally, psychology suggests something simpler. First, stop expecting depth everywhere. Not every crowd is meant for connection. Instead of trying to belong everywhere, focus on finding a few emotionally compatible people. Depth doesn't come from numbers, it comes from alignment. Second, connect through meaning, not presence. People like you connect better through shared ideas, creativity, purpose, or values. When connection has meaning, loneliness disappears naturally. Third, redefine loneliness. Feeling lonely in crowds is not a flaw, it's a signal. It tells you what your mind needs, authenticity over attention. Once you stop fighting this feeling, you stop feeling broken. If you feel lonely in crowds, it doesn't mean you don't belong. It means your mind is selective about connection. And when you finally understand that, you stop trying to fit in everywhere and start connecting where it actually matters.